need you to get back up. Alright? I didn't mean to hurt you that time. Well, that time it is. You see, I am so sorry for doing that to you. I should have taken my anger out on, well, let's just say the other individual you looked at. That's, well, it's no longer really a question for now. Oh, you have a problem? With what? Well, I didn't tell you everything, of course. It's a male trait in the werewolf category. I'm more aggressive, and I enjoy inflicting physical pain on those outside my pack, and also, and more importantly, those who look and speak to you. You are mine. I don't think that there should be any sort of discretion between that, because I am your leader. I am your alpha. You follow me. You belong to me and nobody else. Does that make sense? Good. I'm glad. There are things we need to talk about and some new ground rules I want to lay out. And I know you can't say no. It's not in your biological code anymore to disagree with my rules. Even if you want to, your body physically won't let you. It's simple. No more speaking to others. I don't care what sex they are. You do not get to speak with them. I want to be the only one that you talk to. Does that make sense? Any questions? Innocent comments? Passive-aggressive remarks? Good. Wow, we're on the subject, sweetie. If you do end up talking to them, even if it's not voluntary, well, I think we might arrange for a, how should I put this, session. I would never hurt you, but sometimes you fall out of line and I'm forced to take drastic measures. Yeah. Anyways, part of that session would be a person you talk to. I'll drag them in and probably dismember them, just so you understand that your actions have consequences. And if somebody speaks with you, the best thing you can do is turn and walk away. I am your everything. I am everything you'll ever need. You don't need to speak with anybody else. You don't need to talk to anybody else except for me. Because I am everything. You don't need anybody physically. You don't need anybody emotionally. I will always be there for you, so why bother with anybody else, huh? I think that's at least fair. Good. Because I know you can't necessarily disagree with me. I think it's, well, worthwhile for us to have one of those sessions in the near future. Now tell me, what was that boy's name? I guarantee you learned it. Even in a short conversation, you typically learn people's names. So what was his name? I'll find it out anyways. And if you tell me, maybe I'll even let him live. Well, he'll be scarred for life and probably unable to walk, and I'll have to remove his tongue so he can never speak of us, but he'll be alive in a sense. Maybe I'll free him before, well, I guess some of the more religious individuals might believe that freeing is death. I mean, it's the most ultimate release, am I correct? So, I think I'll be using that definition. So tell me his name. Chris? What sort of stupid name is that? Chris. Sounds like why would you ever talk to this individual instead of myself? You disappoint me, but that's alright. Because I love you, no matter what. And I'll always be there for you. Nobody else will ever be there for you except for me. Does that make sense? Are you following? Good. Anyways, do you know anything else about Chris? Location, time he goes to work. While I'm at it, might as well ask for that social security number that this world seems to be using so much. Is that something you give out? I don't necessarily understand. Humans haven't been in contact with you guys for a while. You're saying I've changed since the forest. Yes, I have. It's part of being an alpha and no longer a lone wolf. It's a new feeling pump through my veins, and I love it. I want you to tell me where this Chris individual lives, or at least where I can find him, and the time during the day. Okay, the supermarket then. Goes there daily, you say? Or is it weekly, bi-weekly? Well, yes, I assumed you'd talked before. Let's not pretend. You looked very chatty as you walked. Excuse me. Walked up to him, waving and smiling. Tell me. Where? When? What time? 10 o'clock on a Saturday? Okay. I'll be there. There's a very famous movie that I've only watched once, but it's one of the few movies I actually enjoyed. Said, I'll make him an offer that he can't refuse, and, well, let's just say he'll meet me, and then he will watch as I destroy him. Okay. Well, I love you, and I'm glad we had this talk. I guess it's time for us to get down to business then.